And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. QB breaking away. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Might have to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
And they'll get him down that time.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oh, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Design quarterback run. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bama.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun run call. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Snags a quick throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Close to the tight end. What a catch! Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They call the a draw play here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and 1. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They test the middle there but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Direct snap to the back. They can't stop him. Touchdown, tie. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. And here he goes. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback, is definitely frustrated. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it with the draw play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Canes with first and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is, just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He keeps it on the design run. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. QB keeper all the way. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. field. Ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to punch the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Hand it off to the back. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. A short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Wideout's now clustered. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to kick this one.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
3rd down. The offense offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6. And now they'll set up for the point after. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's second and 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. And you got a great chance at a victory.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Touchdown tie. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Breaks an open space. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Wide open, he makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Design quarterback run. He did not make the down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them on the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Finds his target, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
What a play by this defense. High pressure situation. Game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. And I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense has it. Off and running. This matchup had folks around the country stopping.